The dimly lit room with rough plaster walls painted in faded cream, a wooden table with a flickering candle is at the center, casting dancing shadows. A small window, partially covered with a tattered curtain, reveals glimpses of heavy rain and strong winds outside. Sits on the wooden chair at the table, leaning slightly forward. His hands clasped together, resting on the table as he gazes at the flickering candle. The stack of books and a worn-out guitar leaning against the wall are visible in the background. The flickering candle, the flame swaying due to the drafts, casting erratic shadows across the table's face. Illuminated by the flickering candlelight, his expression is tense, his brown eyes reflecting a mix of sorrow and introspection. Perhaps a hand picks up a pen from the table, his fingers briefly hesitating before gripping it tightly. The pen writes on a piece of paper, the words forming unevenly due to the trembling hand and dim light. The small window shows heavy rain and strong winds battering against the glass, seen through the tattered curtain. Nez's figure is silhouetted against the dim room as he shifts in his chair. His posture reflecting unease, sets the pen down and cups his face with his hands, elbows resting on the table. The stack of books and the flickering candle are faintly visible. The stack of books on the table slightly tilted, with shadows dancing across their worn-out covers. He looks toward the window, his gaze distant and filled with longing. His hands rest on the table, one still, a wide view of the traditional Moroccan house made of mud bricks, with a flat roof covered in thick snow. Snow-covered rolling hills and distant mountains form the serene background. Icicles hang from the eaves, and the sky is overcast, casting a soft gray light. A closer view of the wooden door of the house, with snow piled up at its base, the door appears slightly ajar, and icicles hang from the eaves above Radouane, sitting on a simple mattress by the window inside the house, wrapped in a thick blanket. He gazes out of the small window, his face reflecting a mix of awe and concern. Ione's face seen through the window from the outside. Snowflakes fall gently, partially obscuring his expression. The wooden frame of the window is visible with frost gathering at the edges. First person, POV looking out through the frosty window. The snow-covered landscape stretches out in all directions, with trees and shrubs dotting the scene under the overcast sky. He puts on his coat and scarf, standing beside a wooden table inside the house. A ceramic cup and a kerosene lamp sit on the table, adding to the rustic atmosphere. Uwain's hand grips the wooden door handle, his fingers pressing against the frost-covered surface. The wooden door swings open, revealing the snow-covered ground outside. Thick snow blankets the landscape and flakes continue to fall gently from the